probable cause for possession of heroin and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will leave the bonds in place based on his refusal to come to court, and I will provisionally appoint the public defender's office to represent him. Anything else on Mr. Amick? All right, thank you. That brings us to, oh, that didn't slide. All right, that brings us to Mr. Amy on page 25. All right, sir, sorry if I butchered your name. Is that how you say it?
Yes, I'm going.
All right, thank you. I do find probable cause for aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. Give me 1 minute to pull up police reports. Yes, Mr. Linder.
And Your Honor, I see that there's a $5,000 bond that's put in the KPS. I'm reaching out. I'm actually on the phone right now with the assigned ASA, just checking to see if that's the bond that Judge McCarthy set, because I do see, like another case we had with her recently, there's an order taking him into custody.
Okay, thank you. I saw that handwritten order as well. While we're waiting on that, I am ordering that you cannot have any contact with the listed victim, direct or indirect, sir. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, that means that not only can you not go by where they're living, working, if they go to school, you cannot call, text, email, social media, send letters, have a family member or friend send a message to the listed victim, or any other means of communication that I have not said. Understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You also cannot possess any firearms, weapons, or ammunition while your case is pending. Do you understand?
I never did. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, just give me 1 minute. We're just looking into something to see if this is something that Judge McCarthy said or if this is something that I need to set. Okay, just give us 1 minute. While they're looking, Mr. Romero, it looks like your office has already filed a notice of assignment, so you do not need me to provisionally appoint then, correct?
That is correct, Judge.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, what I can tell the court,
Yes.
Judge McCarthy kept the $5,000 bond that's on the KPS. Where you see it's, if you look at the 1024, the 814 KPS, where no bonds crossed out and $5,000 is put there. What nobody's able to answer is who put the 5,000 there, though. But it is, but at this point, it is what Judge McCarthy issued, going based on that KPS. That's, yeah, I don't know.
Well, I have her number. Give me 1 minute. Let me call her.
Okay.
All right, so I just got off the phone with Judge McCarthy. Whenever you're back, Mr. Romero. She is not, I see you there, thank you. She's not entirely sure how that $5,000 bond got there, but she's not the one that set it there, so he needs to be, come through magistrate. So, but when they realized that he was never served with that capias, for some reason that had $5,000 that mysteriously got on there, he was remanded into custody yesterday. So the original magistrate on the ag assault, it was $1,000 plus standard pretrial release. So with regards to the ad charge on the state's information that added the aggravated battery, Mr. Linder, I'll first go to you, then.
One moment, Your Honor.
She's saying Judge McCarthy didn't address the Sixth Circuit. Right now. Unusual. I thought she would have remanded. I just don't know. Doesn't make sense, but we're gonna find it.
Thank you, Judge. Your Honor, while I see no history, I would note the allegations are, while the initial probable cause affidavit just alleged that he attempted to strike the victim, based on further investigation, Your Honor, it's been revealed that according to the allegations that Mr. Emmy did in fact additionally strike the victim with his vehicle, forming the basis for the aggravated battery charge. Based on that, Your Honor, while I see no history, that is a second-degree felony as opposed to just a third-degree felony on the ag assault. I'd be recommending a $7,500 bond, no victim contact, no possession of any weapons, firearms, or ammunition. Nothing further.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Romero.
Judge, as you heard, Mr. Imey has basically a clean record. My understanding is he's been going to court for quite a while. He has an assigned public defender, as evidenced by him as recently as yesterday showing up to court. He's not a flight risk. He's going to be addressing these allegations. Right now, he's not working. He's looking for employment. He's been residing here in South Florida for 20 years. Judge, we were going to be asking the court to consider somewhere around the $2,500 bond with supervision, Judge.
All right, thanks. So I am considering both parties' arguments. Really am not sure how this got here, but I will leave $5,000. But once he posts bond, he's going to be supervised by pretrial release like he is for the other count. He's already supervised by pretrial release with the aggravated assault. He's going to continue to be supervised by pretrial release, but for this count as well, the aggravated battery. I've already advised you, sir, you cannot have any contact with the victim, direct or indirect, and you cannot possess any firearms, weapons, or ammunition while your case is pending. Do you understand the orders that I previously advised you of?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, sir. You also, it looks like you're before Judge McCarthy and you already have a signed public defender. Anything else on his case we need to address?
No, Judge.
All right, good luck to you, sir. All right, is Mr. Mustafa back yet on page 15?
No, Judge, he's still in court.
Okay, so let's do the last two 30/40s and then and the quarantine, and we'll see if he comes back.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, so who do we have first?
Mr. Andrew Philip Pennant. He is on your second look docket, Judge.
Okay, so this is the second look. All right, sir, good morning. Second look on a grand theft auto. Mr. Linder, first to you.
Your Honor, I'm asking that the court keep the $1,000 bond in place. Mr. Pennant has a pending trespass from June of this year. He also has a pending burglary of a dwelling and criminal mischief from 2019.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Romero.
Mr. Pennant advised me at this time for money. He works at a labor pool, but his intention is to, I believe, become a paramedic.
I'm a paramedic.
He's homeless at this time, and nobody can afford to post his bond as evidence him still remaining in custody. He's asking to be released on pretrial release.
All right, I understand his request. However, he does have a pending burglary of a dwelling into someone's home. I'm going to take no action at this time. He'll have to file a motion with his division judge. Just be advised, Mr. Pennant, even though I'm not doing it, your division judge may revoke your bond if the state files a motion. Good luck to you, sir. So the last case, there should be a Mr. Alstonot, correct? No, he bonded? Okay, did he bond, Ms. Cooper? Okay, thank you. So Mr. Alstonot has bonded, so if we could please do an order deleting him because he bonded. Okay, so that would leave us with Mr. Bailey and Conti.
Also, that was on the 30-day. He was in the frame.
Is Conti there? Do you guys have Mr. Bailey on the second look? Can you guys call Conti, please? They only have one person left. It was a gentleman in quarantine. You guys want to reset Mr. Mustafa till tomorrow then on page 15 since he's in court, or do you want to waive his presence?
Judge. He's, I'll waive his presence unless, does he have a private attorney? That's the only reason why I won. Because I know he's being held no bond on 215680 CF10A.
I'm gonna look at this. Let me see who's representing him. There's nobody representing him. There's no notice of appearance.
In that case, Judge, I'll waive his appearance.
All right, thank you. So we'll go forward in absentia without Mr. Mustafa. I do find probable cause, petty theft, second degree, third or subsequent offense, operating without a valid driver's license, grand theft, petty theft, second degree, third or subsequent offense, grand theft, $5,000 or more, but less than $10,000, petty theft, second degree, third or subsequent offense, and 2 cases that he's being held no bond on 7 and 8, and count 9, petty theft, second degree, third or subsequent offense. I will leave the bonds in place with an order of no return to any of the incident locations and no driving without a valid driver's license. And I will provisionally appoint the Office of the Public Defender to represent him during the pandemic. Anything else in Mr. Mustafa's case?
No, Judge.
All right, thank you. The last person we have is Mr. Bailey at Conti facility. Mr.
I called Judge.
Okay, thank you. Do you have an offer even on that case? Okay, I was just making sure. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I'll do that while we're waiting. Oh, look, there he is.
This is Dan. I'm going to be going to the unit. It should take me a couple of minutes. I'll be there shortly
Okay, thank you.
to get Bailey because he's in quarantine. I cannot bring him down here.
Okay, thank you. All right, so we'll be in a brief recess. Just let us know when you guys are there.
You're ready, Honor.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is on the second look docket. Mr., is it Bally, sir?
Yes, Bailey.
All right, Bailey, sorry about that. Mr. Linder, does the state have an offer for him?
Yes, Your Honor, just to advise the court, Mr. Bailey was being held on a felony VOP. That's why his bond was kept in place. He has resolved that. He has completed his sentence. If he wishes to resolve this trespass, the offer being adjudication, time served, no return to the 7-Eleven at 1500 South Cypress Road in Pompano Beach.
Thank you, Mr. Farber.
Judge, I didn't have an opportunity to speak to him, but Mr. Bailey, are you trying to resolve this case today?
Mr. Bailey, do you wish to accept the state's offer, or do you need more time to talk to your attorney?
Yes, I am.
Yes, to which one, sir? It was a two-part question. Mr.
No,
Bailey.
I'll accept the offer.
Okay. All right, so Mr. Bailey, please raise your right hand for me, sir. Mr. Bailey, can you hear me? Do you swear or affirm to testify to the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, sort of.
What do you mean, sort of? It's a yes or no question.
Yes, I do.
All right, sir, you can put your hand down. Please state your name for the record.
I'm listening to you because it's garbled.
I think it might be, it looks like they have some connectivity issues. I was just making sure. All right, so please state your name for the record. We're trying to get a better signal. All right, Mr. Bailey, let's see if this helps. Thank you, Deputy. Mr. Bailey, please state your name for the record.
State your name for the record. Oh, John Bailey?
All right, Mr. Bailey, is it my understanding you wish to resolve your trespass case, correct?
That's correct.
You understand the charge against you?
Yes, I do.
You understand everything that's happened here today?
Yes, I do.
Is anyone forcing you to resolve this case? Sorry, couldn't hear you.
No, nobody's forcing me to resolve this.
Okay, are you under the influence of alcohol or drugs, sir?
No, I'm not.
You need more time to speak with your attorney, Mr. Farber.
No, I don't.
Okay, have you ever been treated for mental or emotional illness? Okay, is there anything about the illness today that impacts your ability to accept this plea?
Nothing.
Is that a no?
No.
All right, and Mr. Bailey, do you understand you have a right to go to trial, but you're forever giving that up by accepting the state's plea offer?
Yes, I understand that.
All right, and I'm not asking if you're a citizen. I just have to advise everybody that takes a plea before me. Do you understand if you're not a United States citizen, that taking a plea today shall subject you to deportation proceedings, sir?
Yes, I understand.
And how do you wish to plea, Mr. Bailey? Guilty or no contest?
No.
Sorry, what was that?
No.
All right, sir, thank you. I do accept your no contest plea is freely, voluntarily, knowingly given. I also find there is a factual basis for this plea, and I will sentence you to an adjudication, time served, no return. Are you asking for a civil lien? All right, now I'll convert to a civil lien because he was sentenced on his violation of his felony VOP. Good luck to you, sir. What that means is that it's a civil judgment that's good against you for 20 years. If you ever do come into the money, you'd have to pay that off, Mr. Bailey. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, no problem. Do we have any other questions, guys? I believe that's it for the docket. All right, everybody go have a good afternoon. It's my understanding the system is back up, so we'll be on the actual first appearance system tomorrow. If if you could just please let Mr. Romero know if he does have any quarantine cases, to let Mr. Edwards and our video operations know so that they can set up the system for us, the Zoom system. Otherwise, we'll just be on this regular in-court system tomorrow. Everybody have a good afternoon and a good night. Thank you. See you on the regular system.
Okay, man.
Thank you.
Deputy, if first appearance is over, I'm going to end it now.